Hey everybody, this is Jared from This and That Show, and everybody now has until August 5th, 2019 at 11:59 p.m. Central Standard Time to get in your poetry submissions for the Poetry Slam, which will be airing August 8th at 9 p.m. Central Time. Here are the rules. All your submissions must have a title, it must rhyme, must have an 8-line minimum, no maximum limit. It must be yours and be all original. There are no set topics. It can be about anything. To be eligible to enter, you must be a subscriber to This and That Show on YouTube and must show proof that you are subscribed. Now here is the prize table. First place gets a $100 online Amazon gift card plus an artist showcased. Second place gets a $50 online Amazon gift card plus you get an opportunity to co-host a show. Third place gets a $25 online Amazon gift card plus your poem recited to music. Fourth to 10th place gets a $10 online Amazon gift card.
All submissions become intellectual property of author in This and That Show. We reserve the right to use any submission in any future This and That Show episode. Upon submission, you, the author, agree to not hold This and That Show and any This and That variety show staff, hosts, guests, characters, liable for any damages, losses, whether legal or monetary. Prizes received as is, no refunds. First and second place winners may opt out on artist showcase and CO host a show and must choose poem recited to music instead if author chooses to do so.
And you know what? The poem does not have to be elaborate or fancy. Just gotta rhyme. Show proof you're subscribed. Be 8 lines and it must be all yours. Be yourself. Good luck and have fun.
Today is the deadline to get your final submissions in. Today is the deadline to get your final submissions in. Today is the deadline to get your final submissions in. Today is the deadline to get your final submissions in. You have until August 5th, 11:59 p.m. Central Time to submit your poem at any This and That social media link with proof you are subscribed.
Ooh, 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 ooh. All right. Sip of coffee.
It sounds like you need it.
Thanks. Whoa, wow. Now I feel awake. Why don't you open it up for us?
Open it up?
Yeah, open up the show for us.
Oh, but nobody's used to hearing that.
That's what makes it so fun.
Everybody will turn it off because they'll go, this isn't the show I was hoping for. What is this? And then they'll go away. So is that really what you want? Is that really what you want?
Yes. Ms. Teacher, give it the old good college try.
When do I start?
Anytime.
Welcome to the This and That Show. This is Haley.
And I'm Jared.
We have an extra special show for you today. One where we're going to look like fools because we can't possibly do this. We're going to be rhyming. I'm going to let Jared tell you more about it.
Well, thank you, Haley. Today,
we will be discussing the first, This, and That, Poetry Slam. And today is the deadline to get your final submissions in. You have until August 5th, 11:59 p.m. Central Time to submit your poem at any This and That social media link with proof you are subscribed.
and for you guys, hopefully too, we gotta talk when we talk. When I say go, we gotta talk, and everything's gotta rhyme. And it's gonna be like this for the remainder of the show. And if one of us breaks the rhyming rule, we have to do a consequence of our choice. So, and what is the consequence of choice? Stay tuned to find out. So we'll turn over to Haley. Any thoughts before we begin?
I am going to epically fail.
That's the spirit. That's the attitude.
Yep. I'm coming into this bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. You can hear it in my voice.
Yeah, she's been sleeping in my dungeon for the past 3 days. I said, "Hey, you got to do this. You got to be a better host." I'm just kidding. You're good. You're good.
Sure.
All right. So from this point on, starting, I guess we will start rhyming starting now.
This is so exciting.
It's so inviting. Did I break a rule?
No? You fool.
Yeah, I'm such a tool.
Do we have a spool?
I don't weave thread, but this ain't cool.
I have a newel post.
Is that even drool?
This is terribly dual.
Okay, I think, who broke the rule? Ah, I'm still in it.
Look, should we talk about school?
No way, Jose.
I'm sitting on a bed, eh?
Yeah, but it's nice to get some pay.
Or just lay.
Okay.
Okay. What do you say?
You broke the rhyme. Hey.
Not in time.
Nah, I contest you broke that rhyme.
It was terrible anyway. Okay, what's the consequence?
Okay. Drum roll, please.
I think listening to that drum roll should have been the consequence.
Yeah, that was one of the worst drum rolls in the history of talk shows. Anyways, the consequence is Haley has to squeal like a pig for 30 seconds. Starting now. That doesn't even sound like a pig.
I don't know.
It's gotta go. It's gotta go.
Okay, you're really good at that. I take pride in not knowing how to squeal like a pig.
You still got about 20 seconds left.
Okay, I'm calling it 30 seconds in Harry Potter time.
Okay. All right. So, one for me. Whoever gets to 3 before the first commercial break wins this round. So I get 1 point. Best of 3. So, who starts out the next round? I think I will.
Yeah.
So, Haley, how are you doing today?
I'm doing very well.
You broke it again.
Yeah, I can't. See? I'm just trying to get to 3 real fast, right?
Okay, consequence. Drum roll, please. Haley gets to cluck like a chicken for 20 seconds.
What does that sound like?
I don't know, you lived on a farm.
Oh my gosh, I don't know what that sounds like. Nope, that can't be it. What do chickens sound like?
They cluck like
Oh, Buck. Yeah. Man, I had too good of a day yesterday, I guess.
Two. Five, four, three, two, one. All right, good.
Brock. No.
Today is the deadline to get your final submissions in. Today is the deadline to get your final submissions in. Today is the deadline to get your final submissions in. Today is the deadline to get your final submissions in. You have until August 5th, 11:59 p.m. Central Time to submit your poem at any this and that social media link with proof you are subscribed.
Rain today.
Don't say that about yourself. You're awesome.
Okay, but I couldn't figure out what a chicken sounded like, so let's be honest with ourselves here.
Well, I think you did a pretty good job. Well, at least we know the chicken is never poor because the chicken's always got a buck.
Yeah, well, in my case, it was a brock, so mine is poor.
Okay, that's another one for Jared. The score is Jared 2, Haley zip. If I score one more, I win this round, and I have no idea what I win. Maybe just the satisfaction that I won.
Yep. You win a satisfaction. I can't get no satisfaction over here. With winning poetry.
Okay, all right. Thanks for clearing that up.
You sounded confused.
I'll kindly let our co-host Haley start round 3. And if I lose this round, you gotta come up with something. All right, so...
Don't worry about that.
Can't beat that with a baseball bat.
Why?
Because
I
it's
spat.
a fly. You think you're all that?
And a big ol' schmack.
Illegal word alert. Illegal word alert. Illegal word alert. Illegal word alert. I let Haley get away with one here. Shumack is not a word.
What is a big ol' schmack? Is that like a truck that's named Mac?
You can go paddywhack.
Give a dog a bone? Nah, I don't think so, Jack.
I have to go and play it on my Mac.
Are you on crack?
I don't know. Is Shaq?
All right, let's get back on track.
No flack.
I don't think I quite have the knack.
To keep on track?
It's already been used, but we can't look back.
What the frack?
Illegal word alert. Illegal word alert. Illegal word alert. Illegal word alert. Haley has gotten away with another one. Frack is not a word. Who hired this lady? I did. But I like her, so she gets away with it.
That. Ow! I just poked myself with a tack.
You should go get a snack.
Why do you think so? Ah, crap. You won. Haley got this round. Okay, now what do I have to do?
Let me think.
Uh-oh. Run!
Uh-huh. I don't know. Make thunder noises for 20 seconds, seeing as how the real ones are coming your way.
Okay. All right.
Four, three, two, one. You are done. I was counting by bananas.
So you have 20 bananas in your house?
Oh yeah. Yep, definitely.
So everybody stays constipated?
Constantly, yeah.
So that's the key to not having everybody use the bathroom all at once.
Yeah. Well, the second key is to have two of them.
Yeah, I suppose with all the kids, you're gonna lose some keys.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, so Haley has 2 points, and I have 2 points.
No, I have 1 point.
You do?
Yeah, I only won once.
Okay, Haley can come back and tie it up. And I think Haley should go first.
I went first last time.
All right, fine. I'll go next then. All right.
I was wondering if you would count that or not.
Nah. So tell me, Miss Haley, what do you feel like?
I feel like I could go ride a bike.
That's so easy to say, but how about a trike?
I'd rather talk on a mic.
Good answer. But how many friends do you have named Mike? Oh, I can't use the same one twice in a row. I lost that one. It's all tied up 2-2, so I said 2-2. Now,
2-2.
Now what do I have to do? That rhymed.
What is your most embarrassing moment?
What is my most embarrassing moment? I have to think here for a second. Let's see here. There's quite a few embarrassing moments in my book.
Today is the deadline to get your final submissions in. Today is the deadline to get your final submissions in. Today is the deadline to get your final submissions in. Today is the deadline to get your final submissions in. You have until August 5th, 11:59 p.m. Central Time to submit your poem at any this and that social media link with proof you are subscribed.
Let's see here.
I'll just pick one anyway.
Okay, back when I was starting to go to middle school, I couldn't afford good shoes at the time, and, well, there was good shoes, but I was picky on brand names. Back in the day when everybody was more, brand name-ish.
Yeah.
I have to get those Jordans, man. I gotta get those Jordans. You know how much they were? They're like $200. But anyways, that's besides the point. The only thing they came close to those Air Jordans were these knockoff ones. It didn't even look like Michael Jordan on the label. It was just some knockoff person playing sports. But the only downfall, Air Jordans back then were like $200. These shoes costed $25, and they look like Air Jordans, but the only downfall is they were made of plastic and vinyl. So you can guess that they didn't have very good traction.
Right.
I cannot tell you how many times I fell on my butt for the next 2 months. So, where this embarrassing moment came right in, I was at the grocery store. I had to go to the meat section and I was in a hurry. My mom told me to hurry up because, we're gonna be late for our ride, and I run around to the corner to get, go to the meat section, and I slipped and I fell. I knocked over some cans and right in a bunch in front of girls my age.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
They all laughed at me. I got Campbell's soup all over me.
Oh my gosh.
I had to get up and pretend that like nothing ever happened. How embarrassing is that?
That's pretty embarrassing, especially at that age.
Okay, so we're going to take our first intermission, and we will be right back with the tiebreaker. You are listening to This and That Show.
Today is the deadline to get your final submissions in. Today is the deadline to get your final submissions in. Today is the deadline to get your final submissions in. Today is the deadline to get your final submissions in. You have until August 5th, 11:59 p.m. Central Time to submit your poem at any This and That social media link with proof you are subscribed.
Hey everybody, this is Jared from This and That Show, and everybody now has until August 5th, 2019 at 11:59 p.m. Central Standard Time to get in your poetry submissions for the Poetry Slam, which will be airing August 8th at 9 p.m. Central Time. Here are the rules. All your submissions must have a title, it must rhyme, must have an 8-line minimum, no maximum limit. It must be yours and be all original. There are no set topics. It can be about anything. To be eligible to enter, you must be a subscriber to This and That Show on YouTube and must show proof that you are subscribed. Now here is the prize table. First place gets a $100 online Amazon gift card plus an artist showcased. Second place gets a $50 online Amazon gift card plus you get an opportunity to co-host a show. Third place gets a $25 online Amazon gift card plus your poem recited to music. Fourth to 10th place gets a $10 online Amazon gift card.
All submissions become intellectual property of author in This and That Show. We reserve the right to use any submission in any future This and That Show episode. Upon submission, you, the author, agree to not hold This and That Show and any This and That variety show staff, hosts, guests, characters, liable for any damages, losses, whether legal or monetary. Prizes received as is, no refunds. First and second place winners may opt out on artist showcase and CO host a show and must choose poem recited to music instead if author chooses to do so.
And you know what? The poem does not have to be elaborate or fancy. Just gotta rhyme. Show proof you're subscribed. Be 8 lines and it must be all yours. Be yourself. Good luck and have fun. This mashup is a collaboration between PoemsForFree.com and Audio Library Plus. Poem, Love is Far More Various Than Race by Nicholas Gordon. Track, Flying High by Declan DP.
Love is far more various than race. Love is far more various than race. It goes much deeper than a person's skin. It reaches to the heart, which is the same in all the human race. It is the name of 100,000 feelings held within, yearning to be consumed in an embrace. How does one particular embrace become more intimate than one's own name? How of all the humans in this race do we find the one whose spirit is the same? Of course we love to touch our lover's skin, but what love touches is the soul within. Of course we love to touch our lover's skin, but what love touches is the soul within. In marriage we must build one home within 2 hearts, one world in an embrace. What matters is the will and not the race, the choice to love what lies beneath the skin. In every love, the choice is just the same. Without it, love is nothing but a name. How do we make love more than just a name? How do we not tire of the skin we touch every day? In the race to succeed, how do we keep the embrace from smothering the passion still within? How do we make our days not all the same? Love is the decision to embrace one body, one soul, one universe, one name. To give up all we are and have within and share the world beneath another's skin. Love is nothing but a name. One name. Once we do, the world is not the same. The love to share enriches the whole race. This is how love intersects with race. Humanity is held in your embrace. Your love will never leave the world the same. When it looks for peace, it calls your name. Do not fear the politics of skin. Choose love each day, and joy will reign within. Within your love is all you need embrace. Love caresses skin and values race. Two in name, you are in love the same. Love is far more various than race. Love is nothing but a name. One name. One name.
Come on down to Bill's Fleet Farm for all your duck needs. You need a new bill? We got it. You need a new feather coat? We got it. We could sit here and tell you about how good we are, but we decided to let our happy customers tell you about how good our store is.
Quack, 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 quack.
See, he enjoys Bill Fleet Farm too. Not only do we cater to ducks, but we also cater to geese. Whoa, sir, you can't say that on live podcast. Here at Bill's Fleet Farm, you will find everything that you need, from breadcrumbs to water ponds. Here is our CEO of Bill's Fleet Farm, Bill Bilson, to tell you about how good our store is.
Hi, I'm Bill Bilson, and I'm the founder of Bill's Fleet Farm. Come on down, get your duck needs, your human needs, get your geese needs, all you want.
Mr. Bilson, what can you offer at Bill's Fleet Farm that applies to both humans and ducks?
Bread and crumbs.
Bread and crumbs? You heard it right, folks. If you come on down to Bill's Fleet Farm by the end of the week, you will get a bill for free just by entering the store. Don't wait. Come on down to Bill's Fleet Farm today.
Bill's Fleet Farm, Bill's Fleet Farm. We're not just for ducks, we're for humans, I guess. Quack.
Welcome back, everybody. How about that Bill's Fleet Farm? What do you think about that?
I think I need to find me one. There's none around me.
Really? You
Yeah.
go there for all your duck needs?
I'm gonna have to, yeah.
Do you
I mean,
have
it's definitely, it's making me see the light of day on my duck needs, and it's making me want to shop there, even though I don't have any ducks or I'm not around any ducks. But I still need to go. Like, it's doing its job commercial-wise.
I know, it sells itself so well. We do have a duck in the chat. I think her name's Natalie.
Yeah. Hi, Natalie. Quack!
Quack. You quacked me up. But leaving where we left off before this commercial, we are doing our poetry slam right now. And right now, it's a 2-2 I keep saying tutu. I don't know if that's a prophecy for future things to come for me or what, but I don't know.
Or maybe you just really like them and your inner self is coming out.
Oh yeah. Okay, I come clean, people. I love tutus. I wear them on my spare time when nobody's looking, and I like to pretend I'm a ballerina.
Wow, congratulations. I'm so proud of you for coming out of the tutu closet.
Yeah, I mean, you guys got me, so the rumors are true.
Apparently we got you in a tutu.
I think that should be a challenge, but...
Where are you going to find one? Are you going to make it yourself?
I think Jamie is interested in returning in a limited role. She even told me.
Ooh,
so
does she make tutus?
She's got one.
Nice.
Okay, so we're going to go into the tiebreaker. And the winner, I guess, gets to determine the rest of the show. How about that?
The winner gets to determine the rest of the show.
Yeah, it says what's going on for the rest of the show.
Okay, then. All right.
Is that something to play for, or is that something not to play for?
No, that sounds like an excellent thing to play for.
Okay, so let's sharpen our brains here. I'm gonna
get out my pencil sharpener.
Get out my LaCroix water.
My brain didn't fit. Don't choke. You're not going to win if you can't talk, breathe, or any of those things.
It's kind of hard to win when you're dead.
Yeah, it would be. It would be very hard.
Okay. So whoever gets point 3 will determine the rest of the show. So, at the count of 3, we will start off round 3, and I don't know who should go first. I can't flip a coin because I can be making up things, and it's your turn anyways.
Okay. Let's start this rhyme.
I don't know if I have the time.
Would you like a lime?
Somehow I knew that, but do you still cry when people steal a dime?
They steal quarters. I couldn't say I broke the rhyme. I did. I broke it. It's done. You are the winner. Because I had to correct the accuracy.
It doesn't feel like I won.
You won. You won. You can't just feel a rhyme. You have to hear the rhyme.
Okay, who thinks that Haley should get another chance?
No, Haley shouldn't. No. Haley should not get another chance. You are the winner. You get to decide the rest of the show.
I feel like a wiener. I don't feel like a winner. That wasn't even a contest. I think we should do a do-over because last round we actually battled it out. I feel like Haley kind of threw up the
No, I could not. I could not think of another rhyme.
Okay,
Not in time.
Okay, so I think I will give you one more chance since that round was so quick before I can even formulate the next sentence. I'll give you one more chance. Okay, so wipe that one. It's 2-2, but this time I keep saying 2-2. And you're amused.
Yeah, hey, I am. Every time you say it, I'm going to be more amused. You should just let yourself win that last round. You won it fair and square. But no, so now you had to say tutu.
In this poetry slam, it's Jared 2 and Haley 2.
Good job.
Tiebreaker. Thank you. Pat myself on the back. Which makes it sound like makes it sound like I was shirtless.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
The Hulk.
Thank you very much. I will start this rhyme, and we're just going to go from there. So give it 100. Winner gets to determine the rest of the show. I'm being more than fair, so let's go. Starting now. So, Haley, what's the deal?
I guess I have to put on a spiel.
Do I have to make you squeal?
Was that real?
I don't know, but I like the color teal.
How do you feel?
I feel like I want to eat veal.
I just want an orange peel.
Please reveal.
Go ask Neil.
Neil? No way. All he does is steal.
I don't got nothing. That was the end of the eel. I lost.
Oh, she came back! Oh, I lost because...
How did I come back?
You said eel. You said eel, and that rhymed with steel and everything else like that, and the next thing I said didn't rhyme, so you win. Good move. You played it out.
Totally unintentional. Yeah.
You won. That was good play.
I'm a poet. I didn't know it. My feet are Longfellows.
What are Longfellows?
He was a poet.
Did he know it?
I suppose it.
Give a round of applause for Haley, everybody. She has won the Poetry Slam for the hosts. And now, since she has won, she gets to determine the rest of the show. So, Haley, what do you say will you do for the rest of the show?
Oh, I don't know.
She's still rhyming.
Let's go. I don't know. What is your thought? Give me some ideas, and then I'll choose one.
Nah, that's not the rules.
Oh man. Well, for the rest of the show, we're going to talk about what the rest of the show should be. Apparently.
Okay, so what's the rest of the show? Are we going to? How about we go to another intermission real quick, and then we'll be organized.
Yeah, that sounds good. Give my brain some thinking time.
Okay, well, enjoy these intermissions, and we will be right back. Hey everybody, this is Jared from This and That Show, and everybody now has until August 5th, 2019 at 11:59 p.m. Central Standard Time to get in your poetry submissions for the Poetry Slam, which will be airing August 8th at 9 p.m. Central Time. Here are the rules. All your submissions must have a title, it must rhyme, must have an 8-line minimum, no maximum limit, It must be yours and be all original. There are no set topics. It can be about anything. To be eligible to enter, you must be a subscriber to This and That Show on YouTube and must show proof that you are subscribed. Now here is the prize table. First place gets a $100 online Amazon gift card plus an artist showcased. Second place gets a $50 online Amazon gift card, plus you get an opportunity to co-host a show. Third place gets a $25 online Amazon gift card, plus your poem recited to music. Fourth to 10th place gets a $10 online Amazon gift card.
All submissions become intellectual property of author in this and that show. We reserve the right to use any submission in any future This and That Show episode. Upon submission, you, the author, agree to not hold This and That Show and any This and That variety show staff, hosts, guests, characters, liable for any damages, losses, whether legal or monetary. Prizes received as is, no refunds. First and second place winners may opt out on artist showcase and CO host a show and must choose poem recited to music instead if author chooses to do so.
And you know what? The poem does not have to be elaborate or fancy. Just gotta rhyme. Show proof you're subscribed. Be 8 lines and it must be all yours. Be yourself. Good luck and have fun. Welcome back, everybody. I hope you enjoyed those intermissions. And you're listening to The Variety Show. And I'm your host, Jared, and Haley's on the other line.
And I am.
During our intermission, we were discussing, since she has won the poetry slam between the hosts, she gets to determine the rest of the show. So Deathwings is going to be our upcoming guest. What should they do?
I think that seeing as how Bill's Fleet Farm is becoming such a popular spot we all want to congregate at, I think that they should play there. And I'm not sure if the Ducks will be too happy about it. But we'll see what happens.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I do. And then they should do like a pro bono, like a, this should be for everybody to hear that they don't have to pay $20 a head to have us there. So pro bono on our part.
Okay, so we're not as educated. So when you say pro bono, are you a big fan of U2, the band?
No. I'm not. So sorry. I just think they should do this. I think they should do this one for the Ducks.
Okay, so she's saying free when she says pro bono.
Yeah.
She ain't talking about Bono from U2. I think we call him Bono, but
yeah. I got that now.
Okay. What about Jonathan Snares?
Yeah, what about him?
Is he a part of this poetry slam?
I think he should be, but I don't know if he is or not. I think you could definitely talk him into it.
How about Heathen? I mean Heather.
I think heathen is a more accurate term. I think that when naming her, the birth certificate got the R, they just stopped a little bit fast on the R. It should have been an N. Should have went all the way down with the pen. I don't know about her.
You're still rhyming. She's got the rhymes on the mind, everybody.
Okay. Had to end it.
Yeah, she did end it, and she ended it with such an ace up her sleeve between that contest between us. You should go back and hear it. That was like a sneaky, classy move.
Yeah, I'll have to go back to hear it.
Aren't we forgetting something or somebody or someone? I think we are.
Who's that?
I'm having a total brain fart right now.
Oh, don't you start.
Oh. Oh, you know what? I think Milton and Gertrude might have a couple things to say in rhyme.
I think they don't.
Why not? I think they're down at the bingo hall right now, whooping it up right now.
They probably are. Yeah.
Oh, I'm getting a call. So you're gonna have to. Yeah, I got it on silent, but I'm getting a call. Hello?
So convenient. Oh, hello. I heard you needed me to rhyme.
I wasn't.
My psychic abilities went out.
I know, legit, got a phone call. I'm really talking.
Oh.
Yeah, Milton. Okay, you guys are. You guys want to be? Okay. All right. Well, Gertrude's in the house, so. All right. Bye. Milton.
Bingo!
Maybe the worst auctioneer also has something else to say. I don't know. How do you feel about that?
I feel like she doesn't. I think she's off doing something.
Okay, well, Haley, take us into our next bit.
Our next bit? What's our next bit? I know I can bit the dog.
Bite.
Oh, is that what it is? I've been saying bit this whole time. In my entire life. I bit the dog.
That's past tense. You got it right, but...
And I'm going to bit. The dog.
I think that's bite. You're gonna bite and fight the dog.
Did you think I was smart at some point in your life? Because you were very wrong.
I wasn't wrong. I knew you're pretty smart.
I'm not gonna rhyme with smart right now.
You're not gonna fart?
No, and I wasn't gonna say the word either. But thank you, Jared.
I think we should go down to the bingo hall and see what Gertrude and Milton are doing.
Okay, well, let's go to the bingo hall.
Okay. You are listening to This and That Variety Show, and stay tuned. Hey everybody, this is Jared from This and That Show, and everybody now has until August 5th, 2019 at 11:59 p.m. Central Standard Time to get in your poetry submissions for the Poetry Slam, which will be airing August 8th at 9 p.m. Central Time. Here are the rules. All your submissions must have a title, it must rhyme, must have an 8-line minimum, no maximum limit. It must be yours and be all original. There are no set topics. It can be about anything. To be eligible to enter, you must be a subscriber to This and That Show on YouTube and must show proof that you are subscribed. Now here is the prize table. First place gets a $100 online Amazon gift card plus an artist showcased. Second place gets a $50 online Amazon gift card plus you get an opportunity to co-host a show. Third place gets a $25 online Amazon gift card plus your poem recited to music. Fourth to 10th place gets a $10 online Amazon gift card.
All submissions become intellectual property of author in This and That Show. We reserve the right to use any submission in any future This and That Show episode. Upon submission, you, the author, agree to not hold This and That Show and any This and That Variety Show staff, hosts, guests, characters, liable for any damages, losses, whether legal or monetary. Prizes received as is, no refunds. First and second place winners may opt out on artist showcase and CO host a show and must choose poem recited to music instead if author chooses to do so.
And you know what? The poem does not have to be elaborate or fancy. Just gotta rhyme. Show proof you're subscribed. Be 8 lines and it must be all yours. Be yourself. Good luck and have fun. God dang it, Gertrude. I'm just not in the mood. I keep losing bingo.
I don't know what your problem is with that old flamingo.
Flamingo? Oh, you mean my dauber? I just don't know.
We should really go because we're gonna lose all of our money.
Our dough?
I don't have any Play-Doh.
They said I-76.
We should go outside and pick up some sticks.
Sticks? What for? So we can turn them in and burn them and get our kicks?
I don't need any more of your tricks.
Oh, that bingo caller. I think he's got more than one
Milton! What are you going on about?
I don't know, but I think the bingo caller has gout.
Well, we should find out.
Okay, let's mosey on about up to the front. Excuse me, sir. Do you have gout? I just asked him if he has gout.
What was that all about?
Sir, get out. You're throwing me out? Yes, don't make me shout. Okay. I don't need to get any clout. Gertrude, are you alive?
I don't know if I'll survive.
Let's get out of here before the police make us take a dive.
I just want to survive.
You already said survive twice. You're just gonna have to be nice.
I think I have head lice.
Oh no! I don't want to roll the dice. Get rid of that wig. Burn it. Twice.
We just need a little spice.
I ain't talking about spice. You're talking about dice. Get the gasoline and burn that wig.
Oh, Milton, come give me a hug.
No, Agnes will bug.
I just need to look at your mug.
What? You want to look at my jug? You're barking up the wrong tree.
Okay, well, I gotta go finish some bingo now. I must flee.
All right, well, we'll see you somehow, maybe tomorrow.
Goodbye, Milton.
Hey, shucks. Thought you had no money.
Oh, honey. Bingo! Welcome back to This and That. Boy, those two are a couple of hunyucks, if I ever heard it. That Milton and Gertrude, wouldn't you say, Jared?
What are hunyucks?
I don't know. It's something my neighbor says, and we all say it here now. You're a hunyuk. I don't know what it means.
Okay. How do you spell it?
I don't know. My neighbor he calls the kids hunyucks. So when I think of a hunyuk, the definition that I've created in my own brain is like just very hillbilly. That is what I think of hunyuk. Very hillbilly.
Is it fake as Milli Vanilli?
It might be.
For those who don't know, Tilly. Who is Tilly fake?
Yeah, Tilly's fake. Fake as a rake.
Who is Tilly, for God's sake? For Pete's sake, I'm sorry. Sorry, God.
You should apologize.
Yes, I'm sorry, God, I didn't mean to.
Yeah.
So who's Tilly?
Tilly is very vanilla. She likes to cook cookies.
Oh, Tilly. Yeah, Tilly's the one that was notorious for playing hookies.
Yeah, in school she was really into the bookies too. And I don't mean books, I mean like she gambled.
So when it came to gambling, she was no rookie.
No.
Today is the deadline to get your final submissions in. Today is the deadline to get your final submissions in. Today is the deadline to get your final submissions in. Today is the deadline to get your final submissions in. You have until August 5th, 11:59 p.m. Central Time to submit your poem at any this and that social media link with proof you are subscribed.
No rookie.
Okay, so I'm going to ask Google, what's a hunyuk?
I'm going to be really sad if this is something very inappropriate.
Okay, so I'm going to turn up the phone on my phone so you can enjoy it. That rhymed.
Yeah. Yeah.
What is a hunyuk?
According to your dictionary, an immigrant to the United States from East Central Europe, a rube or simpleton, a hardscrabble farm.
Okay then. Well.
Okay, so for those of you who didn't hear that, a hunyuk is a U.S. slang derogatory term for an immigrant to the United States from an East Central Europe country. A simpleton, a rube.
It's pretty accurate then to call my children hunyucks, right? Because we were immigrants from that location of Europe.
Mm-hmm.
And we're all pretty simpletons. So, yeah.
So your neighbor all this time was
making fun
you.
of me. Yeah. Well, I didn't think that when he said hunyuk, he meant anything good.
Okay, so should I read the UrbanDictionary.com definition?
Yeah, sure, go for it.
Okay. According to the UrbanDictionary.com definition of hunyuk, youngsters up to mischief, Euroslang. What kind of trouble are you hunyuks up to?
Well, seeing as he was saying it to my children, I think he meant that definition.
Definition number 2, hunyuk. Offensive slang used as a disparaging term for a person from East Central Europe, especially a laborer.
Mm-hmm.
Variation in spelling includes hunyuk, H-U-N-Y-A-K, probably a compound of Hungarian Polak.
Nice.
When my grandfather immigrated to America, it was hard for him to get respect at work because everyone thought he was just a hunyuk. Am I going to get struck for this, for saying this on the...
From reading from a dictionary?
No, for talking about this. Okay, well, if any European people are listening, I am not trying to, put you guys down, because apparently I didn't know what that was until Google told me.
Well, and you were just reading definitions. You're not like saying that's what people are. But, and also, I'm pretty sure he just meant the slaying a child one. You know, what are you kids doing over there?
Yeah.
He's a great neighbor. He gets along with my kids well. He loves to, have them over and chit chat. So he wouldn't have ever meant anything bad.
Well, that's good to hear. I usually call little brats little.
Oh.
Okay, got quiet in here.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I will censor that out. I know, I'm being bad right now.
Everybody will wonder what you said.
Yeah, even Milton does that too. I think Agnes especially.
Ah.
And if anybody's wondering where Milton and Agnes is, the person who's playing them is, he hasn't been feeling quite right lately, and most can argue he hasn't been feeling quite right all his life, but if you're listening, we love you, man. But he's been suffering some unimaginable tooth pain, so I know what that's like, and it can pretty much cripple a man. If it's in the lower right molar, it's so hard to deal with.
Yeah.
So today is the deadline to get your final submissions in. Today is the deadline to get your final submissions in. Today is the deadline to get your final submissions in. Today is the deadline to get your final submissions in. You have until August 5th, 11:59 p.m. Central Time to submit your poem at any this and that social media link with proof you are subscribed.
Oh, I have excused him.
Like.
You have head lice? What?
Oh yeah. No. I know what that's like. The lower right molar tooth pain. Or the left molar tooth pain.
Yeah, right. I forgot what I was saying before I went to the subject, but anyways, it must have not been too important. But so for the rest of the show, tell us what we're gonna do, Haley.
I don't know what we're gonna do. We could talk about campfires. We had one the last couple of nights. It finally has stopped raining for 5 seconds. So we've been having some campfires. Aren't those fun?
I'm gonna sell them. No, I don't. Huh? I don't like them anymore.
Oh, why?
Okay, well, I have no problem with campfires at a campsite, but we have neighbors who are campfire enthusiasts. So the neighbors in back of me, they burn fires almost every night, and when they're not burning fires, the neighbors 2 doors over, they're burning fires, and the neighbors to the left of them, they burn fires when the other people are not burning fires. And then when they invite their friends over on the weekends, they're all cracking beers or whatever they smoke, and they're having a campfire over there. And what my problem is I can't enjoy a night having my window open. If it's a nice breeze, it'll all come into my window and make me gag. So
I see. I live a little bit more spread from people's. So if my neighbor has a campfire, the smoke is not going to come into my yard. Or if I have one, it's not going to go into their yard, vice versa. But when they have a nice bonfire, I'll call that, then they start lighting fireworks, and then sometimes they go whizzing by my head, and then I have to shut my little campfire down and go into the house because I almost got my head blown off by a firework.
So that explains the haircut.
They get drunk when they have theirs, and they do things, and it's not pretty, so we don't go outside when they're having one. But when we have one, it's just a small little one, and we're quiet.
You guys quiet? No, I don't believe that at all. I believe it's a party 24/7 with all you kids.
Yeah, well, it's not.
A party. But I do like campfires. Don't think I'm Debbie Downer, Mr. Unpartier, but I don't party anymore. But I do enjoy it once in a while. But yeah, we all live scrunched together. The houses ain't too far apart. Like every time my neighbor takes out her pig, it's lazy as heck, and then it squeals down the driveway and squeal. Yeah, I've told you that they have to push it by its butt all the way down the ramp, and then it does this business and then doesn't want to go in. Then they have to bring it in. Then it squeals all the way back in. You can hear it just well, and that's
how you know so well how a pig squeals.
Yeah, pretty much. It's not from all the food I eat. Nope.
Nope.
Well, anyways, I think that's going to wrap up the talking version from the host here for this poetry slam.
Today is the deadline to get your final submissions in. Today is the deadline to get your final submissions in. Today is the deadline to get your final submissions in. Today is the deadline to get your final submissions in. You have until August 5th, 11:59 p.m. Central Time to submit your poem at any this and that social media link with proof you are subscribed.
So what do you say, ma'am?
I can end it.
Do you defend it?
I can pretend it.
Oh, yeah, I know that. I mean, condescendent.
You're such a dependent.
Okay, let's just end it.
Let's.
Okay. This is Jared.
This is Haley.
And we thank you for tuning in.
This is Haley and Jared in robot voice form. We thank you for tuning in to the last This and That show before the Poetry Slam.
You now have a very short time to get your final poetry submissions in now to be eligible for the Poetry Slam happening this Thursday, August 8th, 2019 at 9 p.m. Central Time. We will pick the winners.
Today is the deadline to get your final submissions in. Today is the deadline to get your final submissions in. Today is the deadline to get your final submissions in. Today is the deadline to get your final submissions in. You have until August 5th, 11:59 p.m. Central Time to submit your poem at any this and that social media link with proof you are subscribed. I will enter the This and That Poetry Slam now. I will enter the This and That Poetry Slam now. I will enter the This and That Poetry Slam now. I will enter the This and That Poetry Slam now. I will enter the This and That Poetry Slam now. I will enter the This and That Poetry Slam now. I will enter the This and That Poetry Slam now. I will enter the This and That Poetry Slam now. I will enter the This and That Poetry Slam now.
Big prizes.
Big prizes.
I can win.
I can win.
Goodbye. Until Thursday. August 8th at 9 p.m. Central Time for the Poetry Slam. And good luck to all. Robot Haley and Jared out.
I will enter the This and That Poetry Slam now. I will enter the This and That Poetry Slam now. I will enter the This and That Poetry Slam now. I will enter the This and That Poetry Slam now. I will enter the This and That Poetry Slam now. I will enter the This and That Poetry Slam now. I will enter the This and That Poetry Slam now. I will enter the This and That Poetry Slam now. I will enter the This and That Poetry Slam now. I will enter the This and That Poetry Slam now. I will enter the This and That Poetry Slam now. I will enter the This and That Poetry Slam now. I will enter the This and That Poetry Slam now. I will enter the This and That Poetry Slam now. I will enter the This and That Poetry Slam now. I will enter the This and That Poetry Slam now. I will enter the This and That Poetry Slam now. I will enter the This and That Poetry Slam now. I will enter the This and That Poetry Slam.